Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. All right, so here he is. You can argue he is the best pound-for-pound male fighter in the world today, the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski, and he continues to add layers and wrinkles to his game. Absolutely incredible, all he has accomplished thus far.
He's a tremendous fighter, and John, you look at his style and you think to yourself, this would translate weight classes, pound for pound. That's the definition. He is pound for pound, and that was on full display when he just dismantled the great Max Holloway. But tonight in front of him, he has a very different challenge. It's not a guy he's seen before. He's got a formulated plan inside the octagon, and if anybody can do that, it's Alexander Volkanovski.
And one thing that has been key to his success, he's just never been flat on fight night.
Never.
Always seems to have his best. We'll see if he has it all going here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Diego Lopes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, it has been amazing to watch Alexander Volkanovski's progression, even when you look back to past title defenses against the likes of the Korean Zombie, almost smiling as if to say, man, I thought you were good. I didn't know you were that good. And in theory, Volkanovski ready to present an even better version here tonight.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice punch to the head.
Looks as though that kick to the body got through. All right, going for the early takedown, he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Volkanovski getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Volkanovski. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
3 minutes have gone by here in round one. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkanovski here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now, but he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. Volkanovski getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Volkanovski. Nicely done. 20 seconds left. Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Volkanovski. Final seconds here in round one.
You need to work on this position.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Respira. Olha, você está sendo muito agressivo na luta, tá? Eu tenho que você tem que focar.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool for the beginning of this round.
Beautiful lead kick is good there by Volkanovski. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over, or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. Low kick lands flush. Closes the gap and gets the single collar time in. Oh, he is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, nice body shot.
Just misses with that one. Nice crack there. Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. He's got a good left hand, there it is. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Nice uppercut by the champion. Oh, going for the takedown here. Big knee there. Volkanovski gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight. Big double leg, double change.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got, oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and he's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Beautiful transition.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to...
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Final seconds here of round 2. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. 2 rounds in the books.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take him down again. Position before submission. Remember that. You know.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, roundhouse kick. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Volko.
Every time he throws that leg kick, he lands with so much force.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Just out of range with that strike. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Very good, that's it.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Volkanovski. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, Volkanovski's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's landing massive shots. And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Look at the redness on his body, man. Beautiful kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. What's he doing now? He goes belly down.
He goes belly down to try to get the finish.
Oh, he got out.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people. And that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad. He's got to be careful here.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Final seconds. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, Volkanovski's elbow attempt here blocked by the defense. Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land. Oh! This could be it. Takedown defense holds up. Immediately gets the underhook.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these 2 individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win. Good jab there by the champion. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
These guys are leaking all over each other.
Oh, look at that.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking in the face area.
Yeah, they're working full. They're working full tonight. I mean, the cutmen are having to try to piece these 2 together after every single round. But this has been fun. This has been a fun fight between 2 incredibly tough mixed martial artists, and they are laying it on the line.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Nice shot there.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Volkanovski. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive option, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstands, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something, because this fight is over.
All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Foi muito massa, tá? Então, faz a mesma coisa que você tá fazendo agora. Tenha mais calma.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round.
Nice shot. Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh, nice high kick. Oh, nice jab by Volkanovski.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. All right, that is going to do it, man.
I knew he was going to stop it. You're going to let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.
I don't know, man. Live to fight another day. You could stick 3/4 inside that thing. All right, let us re-rack some replays for you now. Exciting fight as long as it lasted, but ultimately so much damage accumulated upstairs and too much swelling for the doctor, evidently.
I mean, it was nasty. You could see him growing a second forehead from all the swelling that he was taking. He was damaged, he was bruised, and he was getting that area of his body targeted over and over again. The referee had no choice but to get the physician to take a look at him.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so there he is, came in the champion, and he will exit that way as well. The UFC's king at 145 pounds. This dude might be the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
He may just be the best fighter across all divisions inside the octagon. His skill set is so complete that he makes these great fighters look as if they don't belong in there with him. Tonight was another classic performance by this gentleman.